Hello there. You caught me out here in the elements enjoying the golf lawn life, taking a little break from the crazy adventure I've been on for the past half plus year. So, to catch you up on what this adventure has been all about, I came up with this vision of teaching others what I know about lawn care from the golf course experience approach. I've got 18 years worth of experience working around the country, honing in on the skill of maintaining golf courses, and I'm passionate about sharing these skills with others that would like to incorporate it into their lawn. See, I believe there are a lot of people out there that would enjoy learning this skill and incorporating it into their lawn to truly amplify the home lawn experience from a sense of pride and enjoyment for the family. Well, as we know, that is certainly possible through the power of the internet, along with utilizing its effectiveness of communicating with others. However, there is a huge amount of time and money required to serving the goal in mind. This would include learning marketing skills, coaching investments from those that are experienced in online marketing, advertising costs, list goes on. So as you can imagine, in order to fulfill this purpose and vision in mind, it requires a significant upfront investment on top of a diligent commitment. Well, fortunately, I was blessed with a solid opportunity to create the profit needed in order to supplement my purpose of teaching others what I've learned in the golf course maintenance industry. This opportunity is through a group known as the Prosperity Movement. What is the Prosperity Movement, you may be asking? Well, Prosperity Movement is a group of leaders within their own niche, like myself, who have a purpose as well as that are looking for ways to profit their goals and aspirations. What I love about this group is the all around positivity you will receive from these individuals. They really keep you going and motivating, and if you ever need help with something, they jump right on top of it to help when you reach out for it. So, how about this? I'm going to wrap up this highly competitive round of croquet with myself and elaborate a bit more from the inside on the computer. All right, so now that we're on the inside, I got to get a bit more comfortable because believe it or not, the leather patches, they do come off at night. So regardless of how you got to this point with me, whether it was with the Instagram or the Facebook or one of the other fancy social online gatherings, you really did land on a solid place to be to make profit. So I want to share this situation with you. One of the founders of Prosperity Movement, Zach Shanky, runs a highly successful online consulting agency helping others with their professions as well. So Zach was hired by a fellow named Justin to start up a company known as Grits, which stands for Get Rich in the Struggle. What Justin's business plan was and is to teach others how to turn small investments into large profits by means of utilizing the power of compound interest with currency trading. Justin's story is filthy for all the right reason because he taught himself how to invest a small amount and become a millionaire within 6 months' time, and also has reached 8 figures by 16 months' time, and those numbers continue to grow. So Zach had decided to put it to the test by investing $500 and then managed to turn that amount into $90,000 in 90 days. So if this sounds like an opportunity of a lifetime to you as it has to me, let me walk you through the steps here on this next page. So you're going to see that this first step here, if you're ready to roll and get started with this program, just go ahead and start here. So, but if you are skeptical, like I am most often, so I'd highly encourage you to go to the second step here. And we're going to go up to this program, which is called Discord. And here in Discord, you'll find a community full of students learning the trade, including myself, where we have an opportunity to engage, encourage, motivate, ask questions, answer questions, and really tie in what I was saying outside, where we were truly are a group of folks wanting the best for one another. So I just want to emphasize that you're going to find everyone picks this stuff up at a different pace. What's important is that your pace is what works best for you and not to compete with anybody else's. So I have to bring that up because I have to remind myself that as well. So when you join us in Discord, you want to make sure that you fill out your profile in a manner where you show your first and last name, and that way we know who we're engaging with inside the community. So now we've discussed the place to show your face. Let's discuss the rest of the fine print back on this yellow page. And down here, you'll see that the first problem is you've always wanted to earn passive income, but you don't know the first thing about trading. And what's great about this is that we've got a program where all these videos are laid out so that gets you expedited towards starting to get the training going, and you got a good solid start on a feel on how to trade. And this includes training videos, like I mentioned, and also weekly group trainings that we'll have through a Facebook group. We go to the second problem is, which you're worried that even after learning about it, you could make mistakes that would ruin your goals. So beyond what we have within the prosperity movement, there's also access to where you can learn from 6, 7, and 8 figures that do this every week, where they do live trading. And then, of course, there is information provided by the prosperity movement team that can get you wealth portfolio programs and also business building strategies to make sure that you are stable within the wealth that you have developed. And of course, the third problem is, you want to get started, but you're worried the training will take too long and it will be months before you're confident to trade. Well, then again, we've got the community through the Discord. And then of course, we've got the videos that are in our archive that will always be there for you to use as needed. And then of course, I Am Academy, which I'm going to bring you over that too as well, for where you can learn how to follow these people that are making this great amount of money, 6, 7, 8 figures, and doing live trading as well, along with other videos that have been very, very helpful for myself. But let's go ahead and scroll on back up here. And we're going to go ahead and hit that button. This is going to bring us to the I Am Academy website. And from here, what you're going to want to do is first, and just follow me out here, copy and paste this link. So just hit copy. You're going to scroll on up here and you're going to find this, what's called the new incognito window. We're going to copy and paste that link right into here. And the reason for this is that when you go ahead and submit your payment information, that this information is encrypted properly. This website, I Am Academy, it is under high security, and in case a mistake is made, it can be resolved very easily. Otherwise, it gets really sticky. So while we're on this website, the package you're going to want to pick out of all these is this guy right here. It's called the Elite Package, and it'll have a breakdown of everything that comes with it. Reason why we choose this one is that there are specific tools within this program that we're going to want to use, but everything is within the top package, and it actually comes out at a much better deal if you were to pick and choose the things that you want. That's why we choose the Elite Package. So that initial price is this $324.94. Months after that, it comes out to $274.95. Now, if you're interested, there is an option to get the continuous months for free, and we can talk about that later. But for the meantime, let's go ahead and walk through this whole process. Make sure just to don't worry about this IBO thing. That is something else is an option later, but we want to get you going ASAP here. When we get to this next page, we're going to see the enroller information. So if you're with me, you're probably going to see my name. In my case, when I'm doing this right now, I see the name Sienna. She is a part of the group as well. So when you get to this point, you're going to hit this button right here next to where it says, please check to confirm your enroller. You're going to go on to the next page, fill out your info. Once you do that, you're going to hit continue on down here, which is going to bring you right up to this payment information. So when you get to that stage, it is highly suggested that you use a credit card. Debit card, second best. What you really want to avoid is the wire transfer, because that takes a significant amount of time. So that's how we get us rolling in the I Am Academy and be able to use the software that's going to get us off on the right track. So while we're still here, I wanted to mention that we do have a few rules that are needed to be mentioned. So there's 3 of them, and they're simple. First thing is that if you don't follow the system, it won't work. Second is, if you don't reach out for support when you need it, that's not going to work either. And of course, the third one is pretty simple. If a person just quits, it's not going to work. So if you remain diligent with this process, you're going to be just fine. So we're going to get things really seriously going here. I hope that we see you soon on the other side inside the Discord community. And I wish you the best of luck and have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Thank you.